Okay, I'm back again. I just solved the first class cabin again. Thank you, walkthroughs. I owe you my loaf. And the one thing I missed is doing this. A safe. It's a safe. A safe, huh? The exit's open. Yes, strange that we didn't need to open this to achieve our goal. Do you think it's important? I wonder what's in there. It's a safe with the dial lock on it. We won't be able to open it until we know the right numbers. Guess we'll just leave it alone for now and move on. Right, I've clicked it plenty. So now, we keep going, and that's all I missed for this ending, I think. Unfortunately, it has a somewhat specific route that I now have to take. So knowing my luck, I'm going to have to go through and do some more editing stuff. Right, so let's just double check. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-do-do. Need to go through 5, 8, and 6. Okie dokes. Let's see if I can do that just through the flowchart.
That should do it.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Yeah, we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
To look at the safe.
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Well then?
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then? I have no clue.
Hey, wait for me!
Right. So now on the flow we've gone this way. So let's go to our next choice. 3, 7, and 8.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his... right?
Time to skip through until I get to the actual choice.
Huh?
Oh, interesting that it's lit up again. Is that because I unlocked something new?
Okay, yeah, alright then.
What?
What? If the zero has 3, 4, or there are no... In other words, you get it?
I'm just going to get through here to make sure that it's... I guess I can check if it's locked my choice in yet. No, it hasn't. Okay.
Hey, come on. We got it. We got all bets.
You mean...
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I want to make sure I follow the
Zero
flowchart
did- he's
correctly
not-
after that one time I ended up down completely the wrong route.
Anyway, Clover, I figure any problem.
Not that I'm sad to have got the submarine
Alright,
one out of
let's
the
move.
way, but...
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Then shout.
It's open.
Okay. Hurry!
And idiot's got an idiot.
June.
Jumpy. What the hell are you... 81 seconds.
Ugh.
Pointless. What? I bet
Maybe too late now.
Oh, it's a dead. There's a door in the...
A laboratory? Ah.
Yep. Right. Okay, so now that that's locked in, we then have to go this way and go through 6.
1, 2, 3. Just double.
Yes.
So much clicking.
We need hurry.
Door 6.
I want to go through.
This is E-Deck.
Okay. This is still showing up as locked, though. Have I missed something? I wonder if I actually have to play through this. Okay, no. In which case, I must be missing something, I guess. What was here? Okay, yep. Back to the lab it is. I mean, that one video did show it being important, so... Ugh. After Longku turning off my PC, this is going to be the 3rd time I've done the lab. Love that for me. Not. Okay, so she's already locked in at this point. Oh, I don't remember getting this, but Clover trusts us. She feels kind of special. Yeah, that worked out so well for us in the last ending, didn't it? Hate that for me. I wonder if during the weird conversation we had about what Snake was doing in room 5. So loud! Includes the safe we found. That'd be interesting, but who knows. Let's start another fire. Just speedrunning my way through this room for the 2nd time. Oh, I'm so exhausted. Also, I wonder where that door goes. Woohoo. And once again, we leave without being concerned about that. I guess it does say that, like, fire protocols were activated, so maybe it'll put itself out or just die out in the sealed room or something, but...
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Right, how's the float looking? Unlocked. Why are you still not... I guess we have to get through the choice, don't we? Really have to do that again. Great. Oh, I love this.
Just double check.
I wish there was an
Yes.
easier way to skip dialogue
We
than
need
to
hurry.
just...
Yeah,
All right. The first one. Ace.
That doesn't
Yes,
really do
no,
anything
next is
useful.
Santa.
Yeah.
Clover.
There.
No.
But
Just give it a
Do.
so
You're still showing up as locked, so I wonder if that means I can't skip past it, I just have to do them again. That's my next best guess, so,
I believe the box.
Yeah. June's down over.
She doesn't seem.
Well,
What could be?
Nah, it's gotta be. She gets. If you think about it.
So you're saying?
Yeah, we're just. How the hell?
We're just a guinea pig. You mean we're being? Is that? What
I don't
you're
get
saying?
why we
what?
can review some of these conversations. It's very odd.
You know, there was this experiment
Oh.
some scientists did with rats.
Oh, new thing! Sweet.
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it.
Finally. Interesting that we haven't really done much to unlock this.
The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified.
Isn't that also electrifying the water, though? Because problems.
Which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit.
Is this going to be another information can be transmitted via blood or whatever?
Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results.
Yeah, Glycerin Ice 9, I get it.
No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, They all easily found their way to Exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
Here we go again. It's been a while since we had a random telepathy talk, to be fair. We were probably due one.
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
So it's the same thing Clover was saying about the nunnery games, where it happens more easily under pressure of life and death.
Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Cheerful! And that's now unlocked.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes...
Yeah. You just match our numbers, then you pop the cord. So for instance, the card with the picture of...
Oh.
Huh? What is it? Hey! June, are you okay?
This is new.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finish the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine.
You are being very sus.
I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Hang on a minute.
Ace? Why?
Wouldn't happen to be involved with Cradle Pharmaceuticals, would he?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Oh, he's Zero. He's gotta be. Let me write that down. That's his backstory bit that we've been missing. Adding it to Hell Notes. He was already at the top of my sus list. And now he's even more so.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Oh no, Ace, what have you done?
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Sopero.
That's what he drugged himself with earlier. So he must have had it on him the whole time because his company makes it, and then he probably used it to make us think we could trust him. Oh no! Because he's been one of the biggest advocates for getting along the whole time.
Soperil. Soperil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Sopero. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer.
So if it's a gas at room temperature, how did Ace supposedly inject himself with it earlier? Oh, he was faking out. This is so suspicious.
It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
Yes!
No, nothing.
Because in this timeline, we don't know about Cradle Pharmaceuticals because we haven't been in the torture room with Seven and Lotus.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, alright?
Also, hang on a minute. He ran away real quick when we tried to get help with the cards before, and now he can't solve it. Is this why Lotus brought up prosopagnosia? Where you can't tell faces apart? Because then the headshots might defeat him. And you can still see their clothes, so I don't know why they would, but...
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia.
Oh, what's that one?
Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
Sus.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia.
Yeah! Oh, I didn't expect that to come up again, of all things.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Well, that's why we had to go through the lab route.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other.
Oh! Is the reason that we got a video at the end of the Santa route because I made all the right choices, and so all I had to do was do the safe ending, and it was giving me hints towards that. Because that had the lab emphasised. Huh. Because no one else has given us a cutscene before the... Huh. It was also the only one with to be continued instead of bad end. Oh, you sneaky little game.
That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia?
I know it'd still be relatively obvious just from the hairstyles, but I guess if he hasn't been paying attention to who's who anyway, then he might not recognize the numbers.
Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Okay, so you're unlocked now. Ooh, we're about to get into new territory. Ooh, how long has this episode been? I guess I've done a lot of skipping around, so we may as well just go for it. Let's see how it ends this time. Actually, I will save first, now I'm thinking about that. I don't really know how, so we'll head back here and then do it. Okay.
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
That's the one with the dead body with the axe. Oh dear.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
Did she hide the dead body under the bed then?
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Yeah, we didn't do this last time, and I did wonder why not, because surely that would have been a logical thing to think about. That did make me wonder.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Ugh, such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait,
Oh, this is where he puts it together.
bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
All the pieces are coming together.
The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course! Of course! Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
Oh,
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
I did not expect that. Uh-oh.
Clover. Clover. Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else?
To look at the safe.
I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad! She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin! Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock.
But you didn't suggest that on any of the doors following this one, I don't think.
So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is...
Rust. If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh.
Wow, is that the first time someone's actually thrown up in this game? I'm genuinely quite surprised.
Wait. It's gone. His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Ooh, so who's been collecting them? Is it still Clover? Because last time it was.
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it.
Oh, what was the thing he borrowed,
Truth
I wonder?
Had gone, truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means... probably the left hand, with the whole... people used to think it was the devil if you were left-handed.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
That's a way weirder connection than the one I made. What the heck?
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth gone. Maybe those two words. Backwards does nothing. Reading it out loud probably does nothing. Let's see what else they could mean, I guess?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct. Something that's fact. In other words, something that is right.
And gone is left. Oh.
You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
press them in the following order. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Can I see that? Oh, thank goodness. Nope, that's not the right Clover's note. Really? This is the thing we didn't write down? So truth is gone, truth is gone. Truth, I think, so... Okay, there's only one that goes right, left, etc. Let's try that.
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
That's the coffin code, isn't it? Oh, you little annoyance of a game. That's what I was missing the time I did the first ending. Let's write that the heck down. Oh, sneaky little hobbitses.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Or the safe code. Could also be that.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left. And... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact number 1. The nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Yeah, that's Snake, we know that. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO. He has a real name, okay. Chief of Staff. Nagisa Nagasaki. R&D Supervisor. Teraraki Kubota. Majority Shareholder. Names I don't recognise. I must punish them. For the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0.
Huh. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
Do we need to know everyone's real names to find out the truth?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there. It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go.
An hour to go.
Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, 7, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation.
No comment from Ace.
By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
Did you just use the number 3 bracelet?
What?
Or is this testing his prosopagnosia?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
Your voice?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first. Think back to a few hours ago.
We're really Ace Attorneying this now, huh?
You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see? If Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now, I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
See, this is a fun trope inversion because I regularly get mad at the old trope of evil character has visible disability, like an eye patch or whatever, and also the whole thing where it implies that the disability is the reason that they're evil. This one is saying, or Ace is like, you think that this trope means that I did it? And it's a cover for the fact that he actually did.
Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Thank you.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident.
Oh, of course. Because they were wearing Snake's clothing, but they would have had a different face, so... Ooh.
But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake.
I also don't love the fact that his disability did factor into his villain story, but in this case it just meant him being an idiot, so, You know, I'm not as mad at it as I would usually be. I think it's an interesting way of doing it, but I still see you, game.
Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people.
At least it's used cleverly here, as his downfall.
And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him.
Incorrect.
Why would I want to kill Snake?
The document from the safe.
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1. Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2. Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people: Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right?
So you admit that that's you.
Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago.
7, this would be a great time for you to get your memory back.
Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
He took the 9 bracelet, because then he'd have 9, 1, and 2. Digital root of 12, aka 3.
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it?
Oh, this is satisfying!
Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Oh, here we go.
Well done, Junpei.
Ooh, he got that scary lighting.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the Red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root.
The 9th man said at the beginning that he was lied to and it was a trick or whatever. I wonder if he's one of the other guys listed on that document who was involved in Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Because then Ace would have had access to him and possibly leverage over him. But back to this.
As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used.
Oh, of course! So he was the killer in the knife ending.
I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me.
Yeah, who the heck is Guy X and where's the real Snake? That's the thing I still can't piece together. Because now I'm wondering if the thing in the coffin is going to turn out to be Alice or something dumb. But I just want Snake back.
He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around.
Oh, who the heck are you?
He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that.
What, druggings? Yeah, that seems about right for Cradle Pharmaceuticals guy.
I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me. Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action.
I guess if it's meant to be a conspiracy, maybe that's Zero? Or the person acting as Zero. If it was a conspiracy between Snake and someone else.
With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the Red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the Red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
I mean, she was stabbed and he has a knife. Put the pieces together.
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Captain's body?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it.
I mean, if you actually mean the body and the axe, they were literally lying in the middle of the floor, dude.
I was therefore desperate to find her.
The Zero bracelet, maybe?
And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl. That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero, not you.
Unless Junpei is Zero, and this has been the biggest ridiculous plot twist of all time.
I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool.
Yeah.
And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero.
I mean, you didn't technically have to kill anyone, my dude.
The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was.
Yeah, you and me both.
But he was wearing Snake's clothes, and that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I must punish them. For the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh? Zero is one of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake.
He is still on my list of suspects.
That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now?
And that doesn't explain him putting Clover in, unless I guess it was to make people less suspicious, because why would he hurt his sister, which is why I'm less suspicious, so...
What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit?
Good hacking question.
You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover?
Because you killed his sister.
That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong? You bastard! Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Oh, leave her alone.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Oh, of course, 'cause her daughters were in the nunnery games.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
Oh, good!
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3 people? What do you mean?
The captain, I assume.
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you.
Yeah, it's the Bond villain explains his plan for no good reason time.
The person who killed the 9th man was me.
Oh, yeah, him too, I guess.
Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet.
Oh, I wonder if he was in the original games as well, then.
Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that...
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you!
And if I was him, I would definitely have at that point yelled through the door, "Guys, it was Ace! He told me to go in here! Get him!"
Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
And you really thought now was the time to play the pronoun game, huh? How hard is it to go, Ace lied to me, Ace put me in here?
It was him! He killed me! It was him! Ah!
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
Telepathy, innit?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? The bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
I mean, you also did that once, so I can't really be that kind to you on that subject, but you didn't do it this time, so... Good for you, Glen Coco.
Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
going?
Through a 9 door. He has the 9 bracelet, he has Lotus, and he has 1.
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet, and now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Shit! He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Damn it!
Ooh, what a nasty little man.
Hey, June, what happened? Are you all right? Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But...
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time. So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Of course not.
Damn it. You guys go on ahead.
I mean, frankly, I'm surprised he hasn't killed her already so he can just take the bracelets, but...
Soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go! All right. Come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you. Got it. Let's go!
Where are they?
I don't see them.
But the pews are out of order, so was there a fight?
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9. What's that sound?
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
Not sure we have time for 1,000, but sure.
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Couldn't you, like, break open the top with something? I guess if it's a metal coffin, that's a no, but it's hard to tell if it's metal or wood from the...
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open.
I guess it does look a little metal-y.
Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
This is what happened with the coffin ending that I got first.
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone, or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible.
Could at least try.
Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Still worth trying.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
Literally.
It'd just be a waste of time.
Do
There's
it!
no way they're the same number.
Come on, you idiot.
How do you know that? You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Haha.
Who said that?
You.
Fine. 1438 3421.
Snake, my beloved.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah!
Snake!
There he is! Oh, yes!
You? Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken.
Were you planning for your sister to die? Because, hate to tell you this, but your sister's dead.
Where are the others? Are they elsewhere? I see. I believe I got the gist of everything.
Also, what the heck are you wearing?
Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that nonary game that was played 9 years ago?
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
I mean, I guess you're still alive, so you must still have your bracelet.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Oh. Hey, I just remembered something.
What?
What is it?
I found something earlier.
What did you find?
This.
Zero. Zero's bracelet.
Yep, so Snake and Seven can go through.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. See,
Have we even mentioned that she's dead yet? Because given how chill he is, that seems unlikely.
on the other side of door 1, A deck, in the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
Yep.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
Yep.
All right, Junpei. Been nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
Come on, man, I'm just kidding. Still, just in case, I want to make sure the 0 bracelet gets picked up by the red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
Huh? Why isn't it opening?
Because it's already engaged, or because the 0 bracelet doesn't work?
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the 0 bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned. That is what I'm saying. Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it!
They decided to use the following combination. Let's give all of us a try.
Let's try all 3 of us and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 4.
It didn't open.
Then this bracelet...
Then?
I feel like it's going to be Snake and Junpei because
Let's try me, Seven, and the bracelet.
that would be the most interesting end game, I think, if it's just the main character, the person whose sister is dead but he doesn't know that, and the person who killed his sister and tortured him years ago.
If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
Oh!
It opened.
So why is 06? June? June?
Yes, so it would seem.
That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go!
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
Now it's deactivated, can we block the door? Well, I guess it's already shut, but...
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort.
Wait.
Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was Zero. Once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed. I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were. That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do, I'd have a little trick up my sleeve. I'd just take my bracelet off.
Oh, if it was on the left arms, then he could take his prosthetic arm off. Oh.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Oh, Zero, you hecked up if you're not Snake. That's hilarious.
It's fake. It's not a real arm.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
Also, we're not going to talk about the fact that Santa and June are still in the ship.
Don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door. Incinerator?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so.
Is this his previous knowledge from the games?
If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it. What? Why? Why is there another one?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command
Oh, good!
has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in
Oh, good!
9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
He doesn't remember.
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Oh, yes. You are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused.
Honestly, kind of valid. What the heck is that outfit?
I'm quite glad to see that you're alive.
Liar.
If you don't mind my asking, How did you get here? Snake, Junpei, 7. The three of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
Ah, is this where we find out that she's dead?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Uh-oh.
Oh, they haven't told you?
Told me what?
Bold choice from the guy who killed her to bring that up.
Clearly not. Normally I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick.
Are you gonna shoot him?
Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake.
What happened to Clover?
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true, I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
Yeah, hell of a move to admit that, my dude.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the 9th man had, you remember?
I don't see how this is benefiting him. Surely it would have been much easier to pretend you know nothing, get the door open, and then be a bastard.
I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft.
Hate that.
My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance. That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory.
I hate everything about this.
Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me.
Why is it so funny that he's just repeating that? I mean, I know the tone implies he's about to shoot Snake, but, hey, you're going to kill me. It's just so funny, like, yes, that's what he said repeatedly.
Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake!
Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy?
Has anyone mentioned that A, he has a gun, B, he has a hostage yet?
Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The Snake!
Don't do it!
Oh boy.
Snake!
Snake! Da-da-da-da-da.
Snake!
Yeah.
Lotus!
Hurry! This way!
Farewell, sweet prince.
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman.
No. Why would we? Also, very nasty move of Zero that they were like, ooh, 2 9 doors, we can all get through, and then, psych, there's another 9 door. This sucks for everyone.
I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door.
Oh, wouldn't that be a heckin' shame, Mr. I put children through torture and then murder them a few years later.
Quickly now! I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left.
I mean, they were gonna die anyway if you get your way, because we're just gonna drown, aren't we? So I don't really see why you're stalling.
1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call 7. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
He could just take the bracelet, and given some of the comments he's made lately, I'm deeply afraid of why he'd say that.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
This will be a good time to run, guys.
Goodbye.
Kill you.
Oh.
What? No, that's impossible.
Oh, his arm's back on.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit, you bastard. Ah!
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
Finally, I'll kill you.
Damn, he's still going.
You won't get away. You son of a bitch. You're a monster.
I really don't think that he's the monster here.
Get off me. Let me go, damn you. This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together. What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Yeah, damn it. Damn you. Get off. Let me go, you monster.
We have the 2 bracelet from Snake, potentially, unless he left it behind, which would leave us with 3 and 6 and 2 and 7. That could get us through the last door if we had the others.
Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you up easily.
Oh, you have missed the point.
You don't have to die. You could be saved. Just let me go. Pathetic. Begging for your life. Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go. Let's get out of here.
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm going to take him with me.
Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps in the afterlife, she can forgive me.
Oh, this is really sad. What the heck?
Now go. Go now. You have to go.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now!
Snake! Snake! Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down. Beginning incineration.
Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why?
You know why.
Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! 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 Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, all right? I saw an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please work. Yes.
June! Santa! Damn it. Where did they go?
Connie! Connie! No. It can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie!
If Santa was in the previous nonary games, then he would have known that Snake was a part of it, and he could have written that the person with the 2 bracelet was involved.
Connie, are you all right?
Jumpy?
Oh man, Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way, I am going to let you die. I am going to save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Although also, if Junpei seems to have no connection to the previous nonary games, so if Akane is 0, then she might have just brought him in so she could see him again.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, alright, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
0. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about? No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why?
Because you chose the wrong path.
The wrong path?
That is correct. Your path is inevitable, however. Admit defeat. Where there is shadow, there is light. Where there is the absence is a light. There is no shadow. So it goes.
What are you talking about?
Not not. The loser has been decided.
I told you! I am not gonna lose!
No, you misunderstand.
You already have.
You haven't lost. I have lost.
Wait.
What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise.
Has it lost because June is the one dying and she's Zero?
Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first. Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie! Connie! Connie!
Huh? Wait. This is... white smoke.
The plot twists keep on twisting, huh? Ooh, that's a really mean place to leave that ending. Darn you guys. Well, I think this is only the, what, second time I've seen the credits? I think it was on the submarine ending, but... fascinating. So that's the ending you have to get before you can get the final ending. And I am very curious now. I did see something while I was looking for ending guides that makes me slightly suspicious of what might be coming. But ignoring that, let's have another look at my list of possible zeros. So I've crossed out Ace now because he was a very stinky bastard man. But it doesn't seem like he was actually in charge because he was too pissed off about that. And if he was in charge, he wouldn't have incinerated, let's face it. TV, do not turn yourself off. Stop that. Anyway, so Snake is still on the list because of his whole talking about how he failed Clover, and maybe she'll forgive him in the afterlife. That makes me sus that maybe he was responsible for putting her there in the first place. Also is Santa, who is suspiciously missing after Akane's nearly dead. Don't trust that. But last is Akane herself, because where did her body go if she was dying? If Zero was saying, I'm the loser, was that because she was close to death and therefore didn't get what she wanted? And also the fact that we now know how everyone is connected to the original Nonary games except for June and Junpei is really suspicious. Plus, where the heck is Alice? Ooh, the end, or is it? Oh, this game. I'm having a great time. I'm so glad I played this. Saw the Zero Lost ending. Ooh, chance of loss is not zero. Oh, we get a cutscene. Okay. Oh, Titanic! Ooh, hints for the true ending! Oh, I'm so excited! I also can't believe I got that a sixth sense of what's coming, saw all previews. Oh, wild. I think there are only 2, so I don't know why that's such a big deal, but... oh, boy! Ha. Interesting. And this is unlocked, so I think we can go straight there. But that's for another episode, because I have a feeling this one's already going to be mega long. Oh, hello, person I don't really know. Enjoy old game. Wow. This has been an entire time. I'm so ready to see the final ending, but it's also midnight, so maybe that's not the best idea for today. You can bet I'm gonna be back soon, though. This is oh my gosh, this is such a well-written plot. I'm so excited. But for now, I will stop being a nerd about it and say thank you so much for following this far. I hope this wasn't too weird an episode, and I will see you soon for what should be the last one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.